was either holding up and got needed. I'm still mad at it.
That's how we roll. She wearing a Hornets, was moving cold. I know I'm not gonna reflex, but you let me fold. These some.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Doris Berg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce on the sideline. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. Let's take a look at Charlotte. They're way down there in the conference standing, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Kneppel. And for the Lakers, you've got Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Ayton. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Laravia in at the small forward position. And two half-court offenses face off for us. It is a chess match of strategy and execution. And I am here to say I love it.
Every possession becomes very calculated. You run set plays to create high-quality shots. You are, generally speaking, mismatch hunting.
And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have you guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team having picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's LeBron. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And now let's swing it over to Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if you do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things you really want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, Ali, we thank you for the report. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Doncic's shot is good.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Now Ball. 25 points last game. Bridges kicks to Ball. Smart with the steal. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, just missing key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Ball hits them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Kleber with the screen on Miller. On to James. Headshot. One corner in the books. It's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports. Back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know that every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. We've got Josh Green. Sexton is out there with James. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Diamante in at the 5 down low. Pass to James. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Sexton against LeBron. Good on that shot. With that, the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Sexton. Here's Los Angeles now. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Substitution here for the Lakers. He's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Smart passes to LaRavia. And he converts the lane. LaRavia's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
But these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Bridges. Rebound the Lakers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The 3 for Doncic. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Now Miller. He's defended by LaRavia. Oh, Ayton in position. The 3 from LeBron. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 6. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Knipple. Guarded by Doncic. That's a hand on it. Contained shot, and it's good on the way in.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
From deep three-point land. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top, up by 4. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach JJ Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. In the beat. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
Listen, you can play all the defense you want, but at the end of the day, you have to score. Thankfully for them, there's still time.
Putting up points, never a bad idea, right? Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. And looking at the and that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Jake LaRavia out there with James. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Out to the right wing. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Ayton missing. Hornets trail by 4. Doncic with the steal. Pass to LaRavia. Now Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys?
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the Hornets trying to build a foundation to us. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. 1:12 left in the third. James outside. Top of the key. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 3. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Outside, Smart. Back to Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Outside Williams. Pass to Sexton. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lakers call. Substitution for your Lakers.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. Here they are, the Laker Girls dance team.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Smart. And he hits the buzzer beater.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give him a big boost going into the fourth period.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
Luka hits the 3.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The drive by Ball. Shoots the 3. The shot is off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And people always talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Finishes inside on the nice dish.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And again unable to change the momentum here. Los Angeles leading by 13. Now 18. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Marcus Smart. The 3 doesn't go. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Los Angeles.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Outside Ball. Launches it. That's off. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Doncic looking it over. And there's the dunk.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Bridges, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
Miller outside. Fires from 14. Oh, the jumper goes.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
So now let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for
Like the legend of the